Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Baby Brigade. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday night. I'm struggling, but I'm okay. I just want to come and let y'all know that what I've been up to. I've been working on that top that I showed y'all, the start of the top that I was inspired from crafting a cup of Instagram, and I did have some communication with her in her comments. Kelly will be doing a tutorial for that top coming up on her YouTube channel. So when she does release a tutorial for her version of the top, I will link it in a video, as well as put it on my community page in case you want to make it exactly how she makes it, because I'm sure it will be spectacular. I'm one of those people that I march to the beat of my own drum. So I'm of course going to just take a picture of what she's done and then do my own thing with it. But her picture did inspire me, and it kind of put me in the right direction of how I wanted, something I wanted to make. When I saw it, I knew I wanted to make it, but I knew I wanted to make it my way. But I did leave a comment on her video on Instagram and let her know that I was inspired and I loved it, and that I would be making my own version of it, and showing it on my channel, and she just asked that I give her the proper credit as being the inspiration for my top, which of course I did already. And I will of course link her in the description should you want to go check out her many fantastic tutorials. She does fantastic tutorials. All her crochet makes are very colorful, and she uses a lot of 3-weight yarn, and she just does a fantastic job. I love of course she's from the UK, so she has that lovely accent. I love to hear her talk. And she's a mother of daughters, smaller children, and they are the love of her life. Her and her husband, she's just a happy person. And I think she said something on Instagram about living her best life. So I think that's wonderful. Living her best life, wearing crochet while making crochet. So that just that cheered me up, I believe. So today I did go to Hobby Lobby. So I needed a little retail therapy after my appointment yesterday. My mental health doctor did change my medication because she did some research, and she found a medication for my bipolar that she felt like would be a good fit, and the side effects weren't serious, and because we were trying to get me away from a particular medication that the urologist said back in March was possibly causing my kidney stones. And so and I'm definitely trying to get away from kidney stones. So hopefully this medication, none of the side effects that are listed have anything to do with kidney stones, mainly like sleepiness, dizziness, nausea, maybe a headache, stuff that will probably go away once the medication's good in your system, or not, or probably going to be very minor. So we're just going to, I'm just going to try it and see how I go back in a month and see how I'm doing. So I start I started with one pill a night for 2 weeks, and then I'm supposed to go to one at night and one during the day. I really don't do well with daytime prescriptions. I forget. So that's why I take everything at night, because I don't forget to take night medicine. But I always seem to, because I get up during different times during the day, so remembering to take daytime medication is hard. So that's why I told her I'll probably end up taking what I take at night, and she said that's fine. So we will just I'm gonna start taking it tonight, because I wasn't able to get the prescription yesterday. I wasn't able to pick it up until today because the pharmacy just took extra long filling that prescription. But I am going to insert a little clip here, just basically showing you some yarn at Hobby Lobby, nothing specific. I think the first little half of the clip is bulky yarn. I show you some pretty bulky yarn, and then the second half of the clip is cotton yarn. I kind of do a little once up with the kitchen cotton, and then I show you that I love this cotton, and then that's about it. It's not really a long clip. It's just hey, I went to Hobby Lobby and this is what I looked at. And then I'll come back and show you what I ended up buying. I didn't buy a whole lot, just enough to help me with the top that I'm currently making, and another project that I've got started, and I'll go over with you what I got and why I got it when I get right back. All right, so now you got that. Took a little trip to Hobby Lobby with me. Yes, I took the sound out of the video because they typically play music at Hobby Lobby, and I don't want to get a copyright strike, so I mute the video. So you won't hear any music in that video. But let me find that. Seeing as this is my second take of this video. Yeah, there was a take 1 and a take 2. How about that? I got some little stressed out situation here that I vented about, and then I deleted that video and did this video. So once I got it out of my system, I felt a little better, but I didn't want to share. I didn't want to actually publish that. So here we go, recording. But this is the top here. Now I got some stitch markers in here just to let me know that this is the top. I put fancy ones in here. This is one that Eva made me with a little gummy bear and a little rainbow bead here. And this one, I don't remember where I got it. But it's a little kitty cat. Yeah, I think that's a kitty cat. Nope. No, that is a poodle. That's a purple poodle. You probably can't tell, but that is a purple poodle. I don't know. I found it in a drawer when I was looking for something else. So yes, stitch markers, not the little plastic kind, the nice kind. But anyway, I got this part done. Now, this will all be, you know, straightened out with some single crochets when I do the finishing work, because I know this looks a little wonky at the moment. But this was to get it wide enough to go up here, and then under my armpits. So, because this will be, for me, this is my first prototype. So this is me just trying to figure it out for my size, which is a 2, 3X. It depends on how something is made, whether I need a 3 or, I like 3X's because I like baggy, but I can wear a 2X. depending on how the shirt is cut, so, or styled. But oh, and here's my necklace getting into the yarn again. But I got this part, this half, and then I got just the regular squares here that are you know, lengthened. And what I did is I did 9 rounds in the dark denim, and then I did a round in black, and then I added oh Lord have mercy, I'm gonna have to add another one, ain't I? Yep. See there? I bet I sewed that wrong. Bet you that's wrong. Yep, I gotta add another row to this side. Oh, and I just tucked all these ends in before I started recording. So much fun. But I gotta attach yarn and do one more row on this side to make it, you know, the right on here, because I added 2 rows here. This is supposed to be 2 on this side because I have 2 here and 2 on this side, and then I got 4 on each panel in this middle part, and I got 4 on the side of each of these squares where I seamed them up in the middle. So I just got to go add. Yeah, I got to go add another row here, which is not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. But considering what's been going on with me today, I'm not surprised at all that I messed that up. But yeah, I'll go add another row to this, and then I will seam these up together and then work on the back panel, which is going to just be 4 squares with the same, you know, pattern of stitches here. So that'll be that. Now I will link Kelly from Craft in a Cuppa in the description, and you could please go check her out and check out her playlist for tutorials, because she has so many fantastic tutorials. Her tutorial for the full stitched the solid hexicardi, I actually borrowed some tricks and tips from that to do my own hexicardi. So I highly recommend that. She actually shows you how to do a hood and and pockets and buttons and the whole 9 yards on that. So, and she has one for the granny stitch one too that's really good. She actually, over in the UK, she actually won some sort of award for her regular hexicardi, her first one. And yeah, so she's really talented, and I love how she talks. She's fantastic. But I did buy some more black cotton, some more blue, and some more red. I only had 2 reds, so I bought 4 more reds so that I could I'm going to do one of these tops in red and turquoise and probably black, because I like those colors. But it won't be like solid like this. It'll be, you know, I'll do around and you know, I'll make it more colorful. So pardon me while I reach behind the camera. And then I bought this yarn to go with this other project. Need more light. There we go. Okay. But this is this Premier Anti-Peeling DK Colors Batik. And this is the color Pool Party. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. Well, this is what it's working up to look like. Beautiful. I don't know what this is going to be yet. I don't know yet. I'm just I just had to put a hook in it and work with it, because it's fantastic. It's so soft. It's so wonderful. It's a 3-weight. And so I was like, well, I needed to find a color. I couldn't find a blue color in 3-weight anti-peeling that would go with this, but this ivory color in the Soft and Sleek DK works perfect. So, and this is the color is ivory, and this is the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek DK, and this has 478 yards, and it's 100% low peel acrylic. So it's not anti-peel completely, but it's still, it might as well be anti-peel, and it does have a little bit of the sheen on it. So this definitely has a little bit of just little bit of a sheen, a little bit of a shine to it, and so does this. Not like super shiny, not like the Eversoft shiny, but a little bit. Because I guess it's coated with something to keep it from peeling and fuzzing, and so that's what that is. But this is really, it's really nice yarn. And so I'm going to pair these two and make some sort of top. I don't know what yet. I'm sorry, y'all. I just I've been all over the place this week, and my crochet has really shown that. So I'm gonna put that back over here, and I'm probably, I have this, and then I have some Lion Brand skein tones. Y'all know what that yarn I'm talking about. It's all in different skin tones. I think they originally designed, and it's anti-peeling acrylic as well. And it's a thin 4. It's a really thin 4. Is probably could be even used as a 3. And so it's all in shades of brown. I'm thinking about using this with that. I don't know yet. I have it in Ziplocs behind me. I'm gonna pull it out and see if any of the colors look right with this. See, look at that's how that looks like it worked up. But I don't know. Those colors may not be a good fit for this one. I don't know. I may have to go back and get some more of this ivory to work with this. But this is not terribly expensive. It was $3.79, I think, or something like that. It's $4.99 regular price, but it of course 30% off this week. So there's that. But I'm definitely, I'm gonna stick this over here for now. But somewhere. This poor table's a catch-all. But yeah, that's where I'm at with crochet. I got a whole bunch of cotton today and 3 balls of that soft and sleek DK to go with whatever that's gonna be. I didn't spend a lot of money, just a little, just enough for retail therapy. I've been pretty good about my money this month already, and I have to be because I need tires for the van. And so this will probably be the last yarn I buy this month, because I'm trying to be conservative. That's why I didn't buy as much as I normally do, because I'm trying to be conservative and think about tires. I found some that at Walmart seems to be the cheapest place to get them, so I just have to I think I'm gonna try, when I get paid from YouTube this month, I'll try to get 1 or 2, and then because I need 3, so because I replaced 1 in April, so I just because the one went flat, and Will was working at a tire shop at the time, and he took it and replaced that tire, and I paid for that, and I had the money for it at the time. And so when he replaced that, he told me that the others were dry rotted and had flat spots on them. And so that's why when I'm in the rain, my tires, I skid. If I stop too suddenly and it's raining, I slide a little bit. So it gets a little sketchy. That's why I haven't went out of town in my van. Other than that, my van is very mechanically solid. But I just need those 3 tires. And I'll be able to go see Eva and go see Kayla or whoever else I want to go see. And so it's important, and it's important that I be able to have reliable tires, because you never know when you might have to go fast. And right now I'm driving like an old lady that's scared to drive. But I just go around town. I don't really go very far right now. But that's about all I got for y'all tonight. I'd ask that y'all say a prayer for me. Just an unspoken request. This has been a stressful week, and today was no exception. So that's all I ask. Is just I don't want to talk about it anymore. I kind of recorded a little video before this and then deleted it because it was a little too much more detail than I wanted to share, and so I just deleted that because apparently it helped me get it out of my system, but then I didn't want to include that in this video, so I said, well, let me just delete that and start over. And so that's what I did. I'm sure y'all understand. I have to monitor myself on here. And some things I'm comfortable sharing and some things I'm not. And after I thought about what I had just said on the video, I was not comfortable sharing all that. So I deleted it, and here we are. But that was my little trip to Hobby Lobby today. That's my progress on my top, and it will be my top. And if you find, when you see me get the top together, if you want one of them, just email me. My email address is always in the description box, and I'll be more than happy to negotiate a price with you and make you one. I have lots of cotton here. Of course, I have acrylic as well. I'm starting to work with 3-weight yarn, so that's not a problem to work with 3-weight yarn. But my prices are pretty reasonable as far as top making and sweater making. When I was deciding on what to charge for that sort of stuff, I went to eBay and I went to Etsy, and I did an average of what people were getting for the similar type work. And I configured shipping cost in there, that way I'm not saying, okay, this is for the top and this is for shipping. I do an all-inclusive price for the lower 48. Anybody outside the lower 48 will have to talk about shipping cost, because as you know, they like to charge us an arm and a leg to send stuff. So I mean, goodness, they charge me nearly $20 to send a package from here to Eva's, and we're 75 miles apart. So if that tells you anything, almost $20 to send a package from here to her, and we're in the same state. So that's crazy, right? But yeah, it's crazy like that. You never know what you're going to pay. You really don't. But anyhow, I hope y'all have a good night and a good week. I'm sure I'll come up with something, probably a crochet and chat tomorrow. I'm going to try to work some more on this top. I'm going to go get my old PS3 and plug it in on my TV and see if I can get that going, and find my old Dirty Harry movies and put that on and kind of zone out and crochet and watch Dirty Harry for a little while and see if I can't cheer myself up. I know we all have our ways of cheering ourselves up, and old Clint Eastwood movies do it for me, strangely enough. And when I looked up streaming those movies, they wanted to charge me, and I was like, no, I think I'll dust off the old PS3, and which also serves as a DVD player. And I'll just bring it in here and plug it in, and hopefully it'll work, and I can play my movies and not have to go buy a DVD player or pay for streaming movies that I already own. But I love y'all, and so does Jesus. And of course, please remember to adopt, don't shop. Your best friend could be waiting for you at the shelter or the rescue. And I will see y'all next time. Bye now.